Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 7th, and we're talking about trending topics.
Oh, yes. What? Yes, girl.
That's what me!
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's what me! That's what me! Yes! No! Wait! Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? You rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Reviews. So hit that hammer, because you came through. We are talking about the Chi tonight. We're gonna talk about Emmett's fate. We're gonna make some possible predictions. I am Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Reviews. So let's get into it, y'all. Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl. Hey, EJ.
Hey, boo. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a phone call as soon as I started.
Oh, that's how it goes. What's up to
Yeah.
everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a
Hey,
wonderful
DeMarcus.
Tuesday.
Hey, Pretty Naski. Rashandria. What's up, Steve? Okay, you hear us both. All right. What's up? So, look, the whole city gonna be on his ass. They gonna be on Reg, y'all. What's your thoughts? We gonna look at the trailer tonight, pick it apart piece by piece, and make some possible predictions. And my girl BX is in the building. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey,
You
boo.
know what's going on? The whole city gonna be on Reg ass.
Oh, yeah, they definitely about to be on them.
The whole city.
Mm-hmm.
All in. So I'm trying to EJ, we talked about this, but what do you think is gonna happen now? Since now that I guess Chicago's heart, they took the golden boy. Do you think he's done? Because the episode is going to be called Last Respects. So what do you think about that?
I honestly do not think that Emmett is going to be gone. I think that it would be a complete disservice to the Chi if they did that. I think that they would have a horrible season 8 if they even thought about that. It's too many characters right now. They've taken away so many OG characters that you can't take away the one that's consistent, the one that people have kind of gravitated towards. I would consider Emmett to be the main character. I feel like he's the link between almost all of the other characters in the show when you think about it. He's that one character. And I think if you do that, I think the Chi would mess up badly. I don't care how many people they bring in. I don't care who else is in the show. If they take away Emmett, I think that's it.
I agree. I wholehearted agree on that. I feel like they already got rid of Kevin. They got rid of Brandon. He is one of the key members. Now you got Jada. Her survival is uncertain. So it's like so much going on with the old characters, and it seems like they're ushering in new characters, but I don't want to see their story end. What's your take on it, Tamika?
Yeah, absolutely not. Emmett is not going no damn where. Okay, we refuse that. We rebuke that. Okay, because
In the name of Jesus.
yes, I think that would really make me stop watching. I'm sorry. That's where I gotta have a limit somewhere, y'all. That's my cutoff. That's where I get off the bus. That's when I stop. I
Yeah.
think he just gonna be messed up really bad. We gonna be in emotions. You know, he might have some things he gotta go through, and I feel bad that his mother and Darnell even have to deal with this, especially his mother, knowing that just a couple hours before this, she's looking through things that she want to give to him, you know, him and
Mm-hmm.
Keisha, and thinking about that she may not be around to see the damn baby. Now this is more stress for her, and this is stress on Tiff and Keisha, where they could go into damn labor early. Like this is gonna have an
Oh
effect on
yeah.
everybody.
I didn't even think about that
Oh
part.
Lord.
I did not think about that.
No,
Emmett
exactly.
still don't know that Jada cancer came out
Yeah.
of remission. I know
Yeah.
Demarcus, he don't
Right.
know. She don't.
Yeah.
Emmett don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
And
they
I believe, if I remember
Who else
right,
up
when they
there?
did the overall trailer, like, you know, for
Mm-hmm.
the whole season, I think they showed a clip in there that we haven't seen yet. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay, because there's something with him and Jada hugging, and maybe her giving him her ring to give to Keisha. I could see him coming out of this and definitely proposing, because everything has been about them getting married, getting married, getting married. You know, is he going
Yeah,
to marry
yeah,
her?
yeah.
I
yeah.
think that's where
I think
that's going to
he's gonna do
lead
it
to.
now. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this all leads up to when it's all said and done. Like they did this so that we could get to the point that they've been driving and
Mm-hmm.
driving. If you leave tomorrow, what will you leave this woman with? You're building this life with her, you're doing all
Mm-hmm.
these things with her. But if you die tomorrow, guess what? She is going to be the one that is going to be least benefited, and she's not going to be protected. And I think this is that eye opener that Emmett needs to go ahead and, yeah, your marriage certificate didn't work. It is what it is, but she would just wasn't the one. But
Mm-hmm.
Keisha shouldn't have to be the sacrifice because she's doing everything. They playing house. They might as well get married. But I think that's where they're going with this.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, they've been through it all, and Emmett love his mother. This is sad. I know.
Yeah.
I
All right,
know.
so we gonna take a look at the trailer, y'all.
Okay.
Continues to plague our city. Emmett getting shot is a clear sign there's no rules anymore. The only problem is you want to make all the rules. Somebody has to make them. Get out. Emmett pulled up on me. You ain't have to shoot him. I need eyes on Reg. The whole city gonna be on his ass.
Mm, mm. What y'all think?
Alicia is annoying me because
Oh,
she swears she getting people together and she ain't got shit together yet either. And you just got here. You talk about some, oh, you know, Emmett, that's the last straw, him being, you know, caught up in this. Like, girl, you know, if she actually do something, then I'll let up off her. But right now, I got the smoke for Alicia too, because she been out here making damn mistakes, and then you at the same time want to act like you being this problem solver that's gonna
mm-hmm.
get everything in check.
Trying to act like the geriatric crime fighter.
Mm.
Okay, I don't I look. I love her though, but
Mm-hmm.
I think look, she turning into Brandy from Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Listen, we need her to do something if she gonna do it.
Mm. So they going through it right now because of Emmett.
This just breaks my heart because, not saying she shouldn't be comforting him, they should be comforting each other, but I feel like this is gonna be another moment where Jada's put into the side where she's going through. Of course, she's gonna do that for her son, regardless. I definitely get it, but also trying to be strong for Darnell. Looks like she's trying to comfort him in this picture. And all actuality, her ass should be laying down somewhere, you know, relaxing, relating, releasing, drinking her some damn green juice or something. I'm just mad that they have to go through this. It's pissing me off, y'all. It really is.
Yeah, me too.
And I want to see how Darnell is gonna be like. does this turn him up? Because I remember him, when he thought that Doodah was gonna be coming after him, and him going
He
outside to Doodah with the hammer, and
who
like, is
he
he?
gonna go? Do you think he gonna try to do something?
I'm
Because remember,
wondering.
he
That's what
did
I want to
after
know.
Duda. He did tell Duda, leave my
Hmm.
son alone.
Yeah, like, does this make him turn up? Is he gonna go Hulk smash on damn Damon ass,
You know,
or
I
is
think
he
he
gonna
is gonna beat
be?
his ass. I think he is. I think he is gonna get slapped around. What's your take on it, EJ?
I think she stepped away for a
Oh,
minute.
she
I don't
stepped
know if
away.
she
Okay.
came back.
All right,
Hmm.
let me see. I didn't see the little note. I didn't see it.
Hmm.
They had to get rid of the healthy black couple in the show. That's that part. You get it. This is the part I don't like. They don't like no black
Hmm.
unity, and they don't like to see a black man
Hmm.
redemption. Once he's
Every
redeemed,
time it's
then they get
going
rid of
good.
him.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I don't like about. Like it's. That's what I don't despise about this show. That's the only thing I don't like, that they. It seemed like every time a black man is shown in a good light, it's almost time for him to get taken out, or he gets taken out. What up, Juan?
Hey, Juan.
He said,
Yeah,
"Don't let
don't
the
let the
earpiece
earpiece
fool
fool
you."
you. And if you notice, he haven't even been wearing that earpiece like in the last couple episodes when he took Damon to the group session and all that, and when he was talking to Jada, he didn't have it in. Usually you wouldn't catch Darnell without his earpiece in.
The last time he had it in was the yacht thing. Remember, he had to
Yeah.
disconnect it from his He had to
Mm-hmm.
disconnect the Bluetooth because he was like, "Hold on, it's connected to my Bluetooth. It's in my ear."
Mm-hmm.
Then they was like, "We gotta listen to this music." They complaining
Right.
about the music.
Mm-hmm. What's up,
um.
Eric H? Hey, Miss T.
All right. Dom Jamal Lene storyline is replacing Jada and
Oh,
Donnell's
hell
storyline.
no. That
Oh,
could
come
never replace
on.
it for me. I'm not even interested in them, not even a little bit.
It don't even look like they marriage gonna make it out of this season.
I
It
don't
look
think
like it's gonna
so.
be some type of annulment going on.
Unless he gonna convince her to adopt a child, because she damn sure says she ain't trying to have no kids. I don't know.
Yeah, she's so worried about her body being
But that was they fault for not having the conversation and him rushing, so I don't even care about that.
He just wanted to have a ring on his finger before he smash.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
If he would have had that conversation, then he would have known. Not every woman wants to have a child.
Yeah.
Not
Dom
every
not.
man wants to have one. This is why all these things are supposed to be discussed beforehand.
I mean, I thought they was talking about it when they was laying up in the bed. They must have been just talking about like they want to do it, and when they get married, then they could do it. You putting the cart before the horse.
Right, exactly.
Y'all ain't even talk about what y'all want in life.
And that was the whole thing. Like, why y'all rushing? Even Lene asked that, and he act like he was so offended by her asking that, and so her just be happy for him.
Watch Lene gonna be like, "I told you." Now, let me ask you this question: do you think he's sorry about what he did?
I do think he is. He looked like he was shocked and like he felt guilt after he made the shot. But hey, it's too late after the fact. At the same time, I think it was just like a jerk reaction. He was getting his ass whipped, and he felt like that's the only way to get him up off him. Because when Victor was even saying like, "Get out," and he came at me, that whole part, and Jake saying, "You ain't have to shoot him." I mean, you really didn't. You could
I
have
know
just
he could have just
tried to
bucked him with
flip
the
him
butt of the
over.
gun. He
Yeah,
could have
you could have
just
hit
hit
him
him
with it.
one time.
But you didn't. You bust off. So hey, it is what it is. Now you got to face the consequences of it.
Reg only pal Emmett out of survival. Yeah, I get it, but he could have did. He ain't have to.
Yeah.
He just couldn't take a beating.
Yeah,
That's what
he
it looked
really
like to
couldn't.
me.
That's what it boiled down to.
Yup, he a bully and he couldn't take a beating. That's what it looked like. Like he not gonna take this behind whipping, sitting down, and he gonna use his hammer to put it down. Okay.
Okay, that part, because that wasn't about no survival.
Okay. You came in at a good time. So, do you think he's sorry for what he did, EJ?
I do. I think he actually sorry. I don't think he really wanted to do it when it all boils down to it. I think he's just so used to I'm losing, boom, pulling the gun out. I don't think he really I honestly I don't think it was about survival, but at the same time, I don't think that he wanted to shoot Emmett. I just think that his instinct is to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah.
That's what I think. I think he can't squabble because he wasn't even ready to take on Trig.
No, he
Mm-mm.
can't fight.
Mm-mm.
But Jay killed Bully.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Emmett did a home invasion. You know what? Here you go. Come on now. It was off of emotions.
Now the flip side of that, I don't know about home invasion. However, comma, if you go to somebody's house, you could get what you could get. And listen, I've been somebody that's ran up in people's house before, many, many, many moons ago. I wouldn't do that today. And because he was in the mood that he was in, and he was drunk, and he had that liquid courage, that's what made
Mm-hmm.
him run over there and run up in the house.
Yeah, I had
You
to
know,
teach
anything
somebody a
could
lesson.
happen, anything could, go down when you in somebody else's house. So,
Mm-hmm. You don't come
there's
to
that.
nobody else.
But I definitely understood him having that emotion with seeing his brother and just going on 1,000. I don't know how many people that done commented on my videos in TikTok and on YouTube going, but he's a addict, so it's not his fault. That's what addicts do, and boopty boopty boo, and it's Emmett fault. I don't agree with that either. Yeah, he is an addict. I
He
get it.
didn't
I
have to
told
tell him
y'all.
who did it.
Yeah, like,
He just all he had to do was say, "I owe the money," and that would have answered it all. And he would have told them probably to get out.
mm-hmm.
Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, thank you for the
Him being
bless.
an addict doesn't excuse it though. He got to
Emmett
take
was lucky.
accountability for his part too.
Mm-hmm. Emmett took his frustrations over Victor out on Reg. Reg could get off for pow pow and Emmett with self defense. Yeah, but he ain't supposed to be out.
Right. And he ain't supposed to have no damn hammer, and they already want his head anyway. So him doing
Mm-hmm.
this.
The whole city gonna be on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
As they should.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
so Pastor Zeke, I guess they all talking about. Wait, is that Papa's father up there?
This is
Mhm.
Papa's
After
church,
church.
his father's church. I don't know why he got them there. I'm so annoyed with Pastor Zeke. I'm sorry, y'all. He another one I don't give a damn about. But yeah, he's at Papa's church giving this sermon.
Oh, what? Let me ask y'all this. Okay, do y'all remember when Pastor Charles was telling him to go away on vacation and he could take over the church? Do you think he took over the church, y'all?
I don't think so.
Not yet. I don't think it's
Mm-mm.
gonna happen. I think it's gotta be something major, gotta happen to Zeke first. Like he gonna have to get caught up in something, and then that's when old Charles gonna try to take over.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because we know some of the women left. So that's why I'm asking this question because all of a sudden he's here. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I think they let him come near to talk just because of what happened to Emmett.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, because she's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this might be one of those town meetings. You know how they be
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
meetings
so
last
they'd be
time?
like, let's go to the town church
Yeah.
because it's in the area, it's close to Smokies and all.
Right.
Because they had
Mm-hmm.
one of those meetings last time, didn't they? I can't remember. I think that's didn't Doodle run up in there and do something.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's the meeting they had right before Papa's father got taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Cause he was saying that's when he said that speech, man.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Not gonna take out Reg. You think so, Juan?
I don't think so.
I think he trying to get in good with Baptiste. I mean, not Toussaint. Why I say Baptiste? Toussaint.
Mm-hmm.
I think he trying. I knew it was a French name, so I think he's trying to get in good with her. If he gets in good with her, then she gonna be running interference with him with other crews and stuff like that. He trying to keep
Mm-hmm.
that ace he got. That's my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
She just look like she mean right now. Mm-mm. So now they gonna kick him out. Do you think that Trig gonna be try to fight him now too, or no? Or do y'all think they just gonna be like, just leave, man, just leave, and that's it?
Right now, I think he just want him to go.
Where
Yeah.
y'all think he gonna go? Think he gonna stay with his mama?
Shit. Where
Mm,
she stay?
I
right.
don't know. That's all I said. Like,
I don't know where he gonna go. But I don't know because I'm so torn with the Trig thing. Only because at the end of the day, the same way I said that this was Emmett's brother, this is also his brother, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it gets tricky with family. Even though we know Reg is for the streets,
mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, and Trig wants to do the right thing. At the same time, is he really going to let anyone take his brother out? My thought process on that is that I don't think he'll try to stop anyone. I just think that if Jake comes into, if something happens to, like if Jake becomes the person that's in danger, that's when he activates. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
he's running to save Reg right now, but I also think that he just fed up right now with what Reg is doing. I think Emmett just was really the last straw.
Yeah, I think he found
Yeah.
out what happened.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I think probably Hannibal. Yeah, I agree with DeMarcus, and then all in is saying why don't he go with whoever was hiding him before? Yeah, where he was hiding them before. Go somewhere. I don't give a damn where you go, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Hannibal ain't gonna let him stay with him now.
And
That's
Hannibal
his
has a wife,
problem.
y'all. We got to remember that we just haven't met her yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
So there's
Well,
that.
he could go right in that closet where the other guy was living.
Reg, that's why I showed that. You remember? Yo, he had dude living in his closet, and that thing
Mm-hmm.
was nice and neat. It
Mm-hmm.
looked like a real little apartment.
Right. Like that's not our problem where you go. Go where the hell you need to go.
That part.
Dude was living in his closet. Reg will go to Hannibal house to stay with the mom. Not how like we said it's not happening. Trig breaking barriers with Tiff kinda yeah, that did set him in off. That's what I was telling y'all. He started drinking right after that.
I mean, they was already drinking, but he continued to drink.
Yeah, he just went in after that, but he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't mad at him like that. But he felt like, I'm losing my girl still. But
I
I
just
don't
think he gets
understand.
sensitive whenever it comes to Tiff. Even though I really do feel that him and Keisha's locked in, I don't think is a thing. I was saying that when we was doing the talking about the episode. I don't think it's a thing of him wanting her back or anything like that, but it just seems like it's always a soft spot anytime it's something pertaining to her being with whoever else. It took him a minute to adjust to
It's
Rob.
Rob.
Then Rob got taken out, and now here she is, pregnant, and is like, okay, who? And also, girl, you got time for all this, and we still ain't get over there to get EJ. But that's another story. We're gonna hold off on that right now.
Mm-hmm. Trig baked barriers. What Tiff with Tiff Connor? Yeah. Okay, I read that already. My bad.
Mhm.
He'll be trying to
Oh
smash
yeah,
Hannibal's
he
wife.
Reg, yeah, because he
Yeah,
be trying to get everybody damn girl.
yeah. That's why. I know I can't see Hannibal letting him move in there now that he have a wife because she wasn't meant like that
Hmm.
was the first season we saw that.
Yeah.
And Hannibal has grew a lot into an entrepreneur. He got them
Hmm.
spots, and he probably got a real nice crib now.
Hmm.
Reg Pow Pow and Emmett will cause an issue between Victor and Tiff. Now,
I
if
don't
he,
think so. Why
I don't
would
think
it?
so either.
mm-mm, I don't
Hmm.
think so.
I think he gonna be her shoulder to cry on.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. Hey, Inga.
Hey Inga. Plenty people mess with pregnant women, y'all. Pregnant women don't mean you dead. What is y'all talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
They
not
be
like
wanting
she's
that
sleeping
pregnant
with
stuff,
him.
okay? She ain't sleeping with
Mhm.
him, but I'm just saying, don't think that.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Now, remember how he said the whole city gonna be on him? Do y'all think this is how Jake might get hurt? Everybody think knows that Reg is staying there now.
I hope not. I would be so pissed off if something
I
happened to
hope
Jake.
Jake don't move back in there right now. He don't need to.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, agreed.
It's so
Mm.
crazy how we have this coming full circle because I remember when Emmett told that to Duda, like they fear you, but they love me. This city will turn up, and now we literally seeing it happen.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
That is true.
Yeah,
But he
we
was
are
right
gonna
about
see
that.
that. It could be a domino effect. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope not. It definitely could. It could just turn out to an all-out war, and you know what
Mhm.
happens in war: innocent people become casualties.
Exactly. Now behind this with Nook, do y'all think he's gonna tell Tiff like he wanted to? Remember that episode before last, he was telling Pastor Zeke that he wanted to tell her what he did.
I think he's still gonna tell her. I only say that because of what she say to Alicia in the trailer, and I think the only reason I think that she's talking about him, and I think he's going to go through with it. I think he gonna have to tell her. He's searching for this redemption, almost like he wants to be forgiven for it, but I don't think this is the play. But I mean, if it make him feel better, I guess. I don't know. Y'all know I don't like nothing like that.
Yeah, neither do I. Do you think that she gonna unalive him? Because that was my prediction from last season.
Well, she told Alicia to do it. I don't think she'll put herself in harm while she's pregnant. I really don't. I think
Yeah, she
that
need to drop that baby and then drop him.
okay, now that would be good.
And he looked like he don't got a care in the damn world. You see this motherfucker?
Yeah, so where's that at that where is he at in this particular picture? I'm wondering because I believe Detective Tucson is literally watching him.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she is. She is. See, she watching that ass. Do you think he gonna get arrested?
He might. I just don't know if we kill him again. We already tried to kill him once. Maybe this time lock him
Exactly.
up.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like he gonna go to jail more so than them taking him out.
I think so too. You want to fight and do all this other nonsense? Do it all in there.
And then her son gets to come out, and whatever happens with her son, child, I don't give a damn.
Okay, because my son was looking crazy anyway.
Mm. I think that's in front of Jake's.
I mean, maybe he didn't leave, or maybe this is before he leave. Maybe this is before Victor and them have the conversation. I don't know. I thought Jake stayed up in a.
I thought Jake stayed up in like a 3-story building because remember they showed the brick and the fire escape and all of that.
That's what I thought too, but I don't know.
Yeah. Shoot, if it looked like Jim's house.
Somebody said he had Dante girlfriend's house. Might be.
Yo, he might be for real, cause yeah, I don't think
Oh
that's
yeah,
Jake's
remember
house.
he was pushing up on her.
Yeah, and
All
she was
right, let me write this one down because if y'all get this one, and who said Dante girlfriend house?
Deborah.
All right, Deborah, you made the book, Deborah. You made the book.
You made the book.
I gotta make a little thing for that. Okay, she said that Dante girlfriend house. All right. Do y'all think that Damien hit rock bottom?
I think so. I
He better have.
the
Oh,
the thing that really does it for him.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
I think
I
that he
forgot to
did
read
it.
the synopsis.
Oh, you
I
got it.
sure did. Go ahead. No, continue. Go ahead.
No,
Continue, and
I
then
was
I'll
just
read
gonna
it.
say that I think that I think that this is gonna be that wake up call that he needs because here we are. You done stole from your brother already. You got Jada who is going through this thing where she might not make it. So now your father is going through something, and now you almost got your brother killed. Like I think that that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be enough to make him come to some sort of realization that he needs to make some changes. So I think it will, but you never know.
Okay, so this is the thing. Nuck makes a surprise house call to a friend. Alicia visits Tiff in the hospital and introduces a heavy idea for her future. Carolyn tells Pastor Zeke about a discovery in Kenya's room. Keith makes a dangerous new friend. Damien makes a promise. Oh,
So
who's
that's
a damn dangerous new friend?
Right. That's what I
okay.
want to know.
And is he responsible for Oh, Lord, I don't want to put it together, but they didn't even. I don't think he got anything to. If he got anything to do with that whole Boys in the Hood thing with Jake and stuff, because he just seemed ass backwards like that.
I mean, he ain't got no job no more, so he probably do whatever now.
Do you think he might do something to Emmett or try? Because remember, or he might do something to Damien because it's his fault that he lost the job.
Yeah, that could happen too. He could want some revenge with Damon because they just finished getting over the last situation, and he may be blaming him, for telling on him and his feelings. And I don't know who the hell he hooking up with. Child, I don't know. That could go either way. And
Yeah.
seems the whole Jakar I'm about to say Jakari. Jake and Bakari be having a beef. I know they said that neither one of them wanted to be in a beef, but that could happen.
Yeah, true.
I want to
Mm,
see what
mm, mm.
I want to know
And
Darnell
what
say to
this
him.
this
Carolyn
proposal
discovered.
that Alicia's coming to the hospital with for what Tiff future could be or whatever, I think she gonna tell her to give her that damn baby when she have
Is she
it.
gonna try to buy the baby from her, like a
Mm,
monetary?
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I can see that though,
she not gonna let her have that baby.
but I can see her trying to
She's
buy it
gonna
though.
say it
Yeah.
because she think that Emmett is not gonna be around no more. So she feel like she gonna struggle even more. So she's like, she gonna be like, let me take the baby. And I said she was
Mm-hmm.
gonna do that
Yeah,
too.
I've
I've
been
been
saying
saying
that
that.
since the beginning. Or she
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel like be like, now this is dangerous. Where Rob already has been taken out. You got this situation with Emmett. Oh, so the baby is safer with me. Whatever way she gonna try to spin it. Mm-hmm.
But she already staying there with her. That's what
Yeah.
I don't understand. Hey, ladies and
Mm-hmm.
gents, Deborah Amos. I was thinking he gonna take the money too, cause he saw where she pulled the box from.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we been
I
said
showed
that
y'all
too.
that. I showed y'all that in
Mm-hmm.
my recap. A matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up again.
I agree. Listen, at this point, in my opinion, that box should be moved. But not only that,
It
Damon
should.
shouldn't have access to nobody's house. He should not be able to come in when he feel like it. He should not be left alone. You can't lay on my couch no more. Like we gotta get, tough love going now.
Yeah, he got a key.
Yeah.
He got a key, so I feel like he shouldn't even be up in there like that.
Yeah, no. You don't have access anymore.
He should not be up in
Absolutely
there like
not.
that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I had to take the music out, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face, like how he looking. He performing to get that money. That's gonna haunt him when he open that box, y'all. You see how I say the image
Yeah,
thing, fourth grade?
it's $2,000. And don't tell Darnell. He's dealing with enough right now.
I
I
think
know.
Darnell gonna catch him
You need to
going in
stop
there.
this. I will. I promise. I'm really sorry about everything that's going on.
See, she's surprised he know. And you did, and he knew and still
And
asked her for
still
this
asked
money.
her
He's a piece
exactly.
of crap, yo. And he gonna perform and give her a damn hug. He should have got punched in the nose then.
I mean, that's what addicts do, Mooch. You already know. That's
Mm-hmm.
how they work.
I would have been like, get yourself out of here.
Yeah.
He got what he deserved.
I think
Now
you
it's
was
looking for
going.
revenge.
I think you was going, EJ, but I was saying, do you think we're gonna see Darnell turn up? Like, is he gonna turn up, or he just gonna be turned all the way down? We gonna see him do a Hulk smash on Damon?
I think that he gonna go off on Damon, but I feel like he just going through so much right now that it could actually go the opposite way. He could just have like be more hurt than anything
Yeah,
because like your addiction has caused this, and then he already going through the thing with Jada.
yeah.
I would want to see him turn up, but something tells me that he gonna have the opposite effect, that he actually might just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
go the other way. But damn it, I would love to see Darnell turn up.
I would love to see it too, because we always see Darnell calm.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for them
I
though.
think we really gonna see him lose his temper.
I mean, we saw him lose his temper with what's his name that time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
With
She knows he knew, and she wasn't telling her own son. I thought that was going to be an issue. I think so too, but now that this happened, I
Yeah.
feel like that last look she gave, it looked like she knew she got taken. That's my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. Like she got played.
Hmm.
who got played? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I feel like that Jada know that he played her with what he
But
did.
but he didn't lie to her though. Like he hasn't lied to anybody. That's what that's the
It's
thing
not the
that
lot. It's not that he just pulled. You know how you pull on somebody's heartstrings, and he knows that she's right now. She's sick. She don't want to. She don't want to. She don't want her make put any more pressure on Darnell. So you
Mm-hmm.
know she was gonna give it to him. Look at the first thing she said is don't tell Darnell.
Yeah.
Cause she don't he don't if she don't give it to him, he gonna be asking him. And y'all know he still got a lot of kids, y'all. Even though we don't see the other ones, he still got younger kids.
Mm-hmm.
he do got all them kiddos.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now it's not gonna be no choice but for him to know about it. Mm-mm-mm.
Emmett better not get in a happy marriage with Keisha before they delete him off the show too. Wow. Emmett getting pal may cause Tiff and EJ back, and Alicia will not like that. Oh, she
Oh
brings EJ.
well, how the hell she can't like it and that's her child? That's another part that rubbed me the wrong way.
Well,
I
she didn't.
bo-
She should have never sent him away. He's a package deal. That's
yeah,
a package deal when he's that age. That's her
yeah.
firstborn. They, you have a different relationship with your firstborn.
Because I brought that up in the beginning when she first asked her to stay there. I said I didn't hear no mention of where EJ room gonna be or where he
Hmm.
gonna stay when he come over. Like that's still her child. There's no way she could have an attitude about
And
that.
then not only that, did she give up the house that Rob had? You understand?
I don't know.
Is she gonna go back there because that house was already it was already paid for. He didn't have no
Mm-hmm.
bill debt. They got money to give Felicia Rashad in the show, but can't cast nobody for Damien mother. We might see her. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, we might see her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really ain't been no reason for her to be
Right.
around at this point because
Mm-hmm.
what we know of her is that she kicked him out, and that's it. And I think it would be weird if they just all of a sudden showed us her, and or it got to be a way that you bring her in. I don't think it's necessary, but
I
I
mean,
don't
if it
mind.
get worse, he might have a conversation with her after what happened
Yeah,
with
like I can
Emmett.
see that exactly. Like I can see that being a way to work it in, but I think bringing her in before that would just be awkward. They already share enough space with the rest of this cast. We be
You
jumping
know,
back and forth all around.
that would make me think they're gonna get rid of the older people even more if they bring her in.
And what would she do? I just don't know. I just don't know what would be her purpose. I don't know. I just so many of these people, some of them don't have no purposes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
What's up, Brillo?
what up though, Brillo?
What
I
up,
sent you the
Brillo?
link.
Yeah, I could see Darnell disowning Damien. Absolutely. Like I said, now you got to get tough. Everybody was being helpful before. And I get it because you be trying to be helpful and you be just hoping the person going to change and you be wanting the best for them. But until they want it for themselves, there's really nothing you could do.
That's true.
This is true. Half of these folks on the show ain't got no purpose. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, I
No,
feel
that's
like
my point.
Tracy's character is
Exactly.
like that now that they don't show the youth at the center.
That is my point exactly. So we would have one more person with no purpose, and I'm like, we got to get some of these people's storylines. I get it, but still,
No,
You really
Brillo, he's
want him to
not
be
a pack.
going? You
Emmett
really
is
want
not
him
a
to be
fact,
going?
Brillo.
Brillo,
I
you
seen
really
your
want him to be
video. He's
going?
not a pack, okay?
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't even. I gotta look at it though. And he just put one up. I just saw a notification go up. That's why they brought back Reg to clear out the herd. You know what, Miss T? We already have too many characters. We don't need any more. I agree. That's why I don't see the purpose of bringing Damien's mother. Why? To say,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, he's an addict.
Mm-hmm.
The most I'll see is if they show him next season and he have a share and he made so many days of being clean without gambling, no incidents. When he has reached some type of milestone, maybe we see her standing in the back somewhere, clapping her hands at the end of his share.
Right. That's if he survived.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I would
saying?
like to see that.
Well, we still getting two new characters for the Shy. Oh yeah, well, Kyla Pratt
Yeah.
and Felicia Rashad. We need to smoke that Reggie pack for real, for real. Mm.
And Nuck. Let's not leave him off the
Look,
list.
nobody's saying nothing about Nook.
Mm-hmm.
Just say
I ain't
put
forget
Reg in
about you.
jail. I say put Reg in jail and let Tiff drop the baby and then drop him. After let her take her postpartum depression out on Nook
Mm-hmm.
and pow him. 2 for 1.
All right.
Listen,
After
Mooch, Al told me to ask you, do you remember when he first met, when Emmett first met Damien? He says that they went paintball or something. They went paintball shooting or something. And was the mama there with him? I don't remember the mama being there with him.
I don't remember
I
her
don't
being there.
remember her being there.
I just remember him meeting him there, and they
Yeah, it
were
was
supposed
just
to be
mad
talking.
random. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
your
Oh,
brother.
by the way, this your brother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
We have to go back and
I
look
have
at
to
this.
watch it again. Yeah.
Like, oh, by the way, this your brother. Mm-mm. After season 3, characters came from every angle. You right. Only way I see Reg ending up in jail is if he teams up with the old man from season 2. What old man? Otherwise, Reg running the streets when he popped Nook.
The only old man from season 2 is already popped.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You talking
Unless
about
it's another
Q?
one.
Is he talking about Q?
That's
I
the only
don't
old
know.
man I
Yeah,
Then
that's the
maybe,
know.
only old
yeah,
man.
they
Yeah,
gone.
that's Alicia brother. That's why Alicia came in because he
Mm-hmm.
got taken out. Kyla Pratt, some kind of organizing organ. Oh, someone organizing Smokey. Okay,
Kyla
Okay.
Pratt is going to be what's his name's husband. I mean wife.
Yeah, that's
Hannibal, right?
Hannibal.
Hannibal's wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see them all rallying around Smokies and rallying around the church. Like everybody's gonna be in an uproar because Smokies is a big part of the community. And yeah, this ain't gonna look good. This ain't gonna look good. And it just further helps Toussaint for what she already trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Some other dude that Q worked with that I know who
Walter
you're talking about, but
Dunbar.
I don't know his
Walter
name.
Dunn. Walter Dunn. Walter Dunn. Hold on, let me look at the
Oh,
cast.
you talking about the
Okay.
man in jail? That you talking about the man in jail, the guy who's over the 63rd Street mob? He's like the leader of it, the guy who created it. Walter something. Something.
Okay.
He
He
in
gotta go
prison.
to
You
jail to
got
see
him?
him. And
Mhm.
you know he gotta go to jail to see him. Nook nor Reg gonna go near that penitentiary.
Okay.
They the younger generation. They not doing all of that like how Duda was. Duda was still giving dude money and stuff.
Yeah, the
Not the
OG.
OG member. He is the man who created it, Dan the man. He is the
Hmm.
actual leader. He is the founder.
Well, then again,
I
he
guess
might have
technically
to
he's
go
a
there and kiss the ring.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
He might have to go
Maybe.
there and kiss the ring. But
Yeah,
if
know
that's
who
the
you
case,
talking
Nook
about
should have
now.
been there.
Right, Nook should have been with, but Nook is come on, that's Nook. He ain't doing
I
nothing the
don't
way it
know.
need to be done.
He was, but when he got knocked around by Duda when he made him shut down that whole house.
Mm-hmm.
And when he remember when he found when Duda found out that he was skimming on the side
Hmm.
with
Mm-hmm.
what
Hmm.
you mean?
He
Yeah.
beat him up.
They went toe to toe then too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he lost his spot. Because that's when Zay took his spot and Zay became his number two after Nuck did that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
But they boxed though. They squared up.
They squared up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he took the L.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else got anything they like want to talk about in regards of what will happen in the next episode?
I
You
just
think we
need
covered
Emmett to
everybody?
come through. I don't need him to be in no comas. I need
Do
him to
y'all think they gonna go into labor early?
I think they are. I
Both
think
of
that
them?
I think they gonna be stressed the hell out. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much.
Yeah, it
Especially if
is too
they say she
much.
visit her in the hospital, at least one of them gonna go into labor. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna. Well, you said that the synopsis said that she visits Tiffany in the hospital, so maybe it's
Right.
Tiffany that go into labor. And then also, what is Carolyn gonna find in Kenya room? What she got a gun or something? I don't know. Like what she gonna find?
Mm.
She was hanging out with whatchamacallit.
She probably gonna find a blunt in there. Remember, she was smoking and she wasn't doing nothing like that before. Or she might
Mm.
find a picture of Zay,
Okay,
and
then the
that's
man.
how everything gonna get out.
Yes, he is the triple OG. You just said
Mm-hmm.
OG member. I was talking about your word member. I was making
Mm-hmm.
sure that you knew he was the founder, not member. That's what made the difference for me. But yeah, I feel you though.
Yeah, it could be that she went in labor, or either she just there at the hospital, with Emmett.
Somebody gonna lose their baby. Don't
No,
say
don't
that.
say
Oh,
that. Don't say that.
No.
Deborah.
I
Don't
wish I
say
wouldn't have highlighted that. Damn. You got me. No, Jesus,
Don't
no.
say that. We
They
don't
nervous
need
about
Emmett to be hooked up to tubes and then losing the damn baby at the same time too. Okay, we
it. And
can't
his
take all
mama.
this. And
And the
Jada
mama
sick.
getting
Come
ready
on
to,
now.
and the mama might go too. That's too much sadness. Oh Lord.
She said they trying to put Emmett into depression.
They trying to put homie in the ground.
Okay. About to take him all the way out.
Hmm.
Listen, Emmett can't go nowhere because he got too many damn kids and ain't nobody got time for that.
You know, they don't even got life insurance on him. That's
Mm-mm.
gonna be the first conversation we go to. You know you need to
Lord
marry
have
that girl.
mercy.
Look.
Mm-hmm. That absolutely is. Lord have mercy.
I wish these shorties would deliver their babies already. What's up, Xander, man?
I know that's right.
Yeah, they've been pregnant
But
for
they
a
look like
while.
they're about to pop.
I
Mm-hmm.
know.
They definitely do.
If she do, Alicia gonna be so mad at her.
Oh yeah.
She gonna be
Mm-hmm.
so mad at the whole situation because of that. Where she
Mm-hmm.
might end up going there and taking out Nook and Reg herself.
For real.
She already look. She already aimed at Reg, but she missed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she ain't do it that night when she came here, because she knew it was him. And even when she got back to the car, Shad was like, "You know he did it."
Yeah, that's always gonna annoy me because she always swearing she got these plans. She the one that was saying to get Reg locked up, trying to get the little favor from the judge.
So you think outside the box, and I like that.
DeMarcus, you like anything that's gonna go against the grain.
You
Mhm.
know.
You just want to see these folks in turmoil. We do not need Tiffany to lose this baby.
No.
That's
Okay,
the
so
last thing.
do y'all think we gonna see another death in this episode? I
I
mean, a
hope not
death
next
in this
episode.
episode.
Oh, this season or episode?
I
This
say this
episode?
episode's gonna be all about Emmett. I think he gonna make it, but do y'all see a death in the next episode? I'll say it like that.
I don't.
And not this one either.
Not this episode, and
Mm.
not next
How many more
episode.
episodes we got left?
I think it's 12. I
Okay,
think
so
it's
we
12
on
episodes.
9.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
And we definitely is not willing that whole Tiff gonna lose her baby into existence.
Oh no.
We gonna have a happy, healthy little Robert.
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know. We could see 1 in 10, and definitely in 12 they're gonna leave us with a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 12 will get our next death. I
So
think we've
you
had
think
enough
12
with
is gonna be the
12.
cliffhanger? We not gonna know if it's Bakari or Jake. Do y'all think it's that?
I think it's gonna be Bakari, but they gonna cliffhanger us some kind of way. They got to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
know what?
But if
I'm not even
anything, I
gonna
think
highlight that, DeMarcus.
Mm-mm.
oh gosh.
I ain't paying
Because
DeMarcus no mind.
what's up, Stephen?
Hey Steven.
Oh man. All right, I guess we pretty much covered everything. Everybody, who do y'all think it is? Bakari? Do y'all think it's gonna be Bakari or Jake? Because I don't.
I've been
I don't
saying
have.
Bakari since the beginning of the season. His ass could go. I ain't gonna shed not one damn tear.
I feel like he
Yeah.
kind of at his arc, but he's not, because after he caused that whole thing with Jamal, I feel like he earned it now.
Yeah,
He
that was
earned
it
it.
for me. Over
Yeah, he
Nook
earned
at
it.
that. Come on,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, he earned it to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what you got going on, EJ? I know you got a countdown going on. Tell them about what you got going on your channel.
Yes, right now I am currently doing an All the Queens Men countdown. So every day I am dropping a video about something on All the Queens Men. So if you're watching that show, then definitely check those out. I just did my quick thoughts over the teaser trailer that they have for Beauty in Black as well. If you're watching Divorced Sisters, I have several videos up for Divorced Sisters. And I did my what's next for the Shy video. And every Sunday I talk about the family business. So I dropped my a theory video about Junior this past Sunday. So it's lots of stuff over there to watch, and I'm still dropping stuff. I got some more stuff that I gotta to work on. So just keep your notifications turned on.
Okay. Tamika?
Right now I'm just doing Divorce Sisters, the Shy, BMF. Of course, I join the ladies also for the live discussions. First reaction, and I think we're gonna be with Inga tomorrow for Squid Game. And Sisters comes back this month, and all the Queens men. I'll probably be talking about that as well as joining the live panels for that. That's about it for now. And if y'all didn't see the Self Care Saturday or what you should be watching, definitely check that out. You know, it might be some movies and TV shows that maybe y'all don't know about that y'all want to see. Moochie and Torian joined me this past Saturday. That's it for now. Keep your notifications on. Oh, and we may, I don't know, we didn't confirm it, do a watch party in the Discord for sinners.
Oh yeah. We're supposed to do the watch party for sinners.
Mm-hmm.
What what they said they gotta if you're not in the Discord, you need to join the Discord. Yeah, I think the link is up, but I'm gonna let me look for the link and put it up. So if you not join, you could join, so you could join the party with us.
Yeah.
Let me get that up. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget Friday at 1:15 a.m. we will be doing the first reaction for BMF. Does it come on this week?
I think it might be taking a break this week. I'm not 100%
Well,
sure.
I
then I
couldn't
might can catch
remember.
up if they take
Huh?
a break. I said then I might can catch up if they take a break.
I gotta see. I
I
thought
think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
because I did the
I'll put
trailer
the link in
breakdown.
the chat for anybody that's
All
not
right,
already in.
thank you. Let me see.
Um,
I'm surprised the Marcus don't know.
He too busy wishing death on folks.
That's episode 6 coming up, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it comes on the 11th.
Okay.
It's a
Because I
go.
know they usually take a break one of the weeks.
Yeah, but they didn't
It's
this
so
time.
weird when they take them breaks. I just hate those breaks
Mm-hmm.
that they take. Always weird.
Yeah. So please be sure to click on that link and join us for the watch party, and the date and the notif will be in our community tabs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so thank y'all for coming through. DeMarcus, Deshay, Lemon Kush Pepper, Juan, Steven, Damage Control Media, Deborah, thank you for coming through. All in with AIC, All I See. Dan the Man, Slim Bates,
Lemon
Hattie.
cookie.
Yeah, Lemon Kush. I think I said him already. And a slew of others. And Brillo, thank you for coming through. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Thanks, my Wilkins. No, my Wilkinson. Thank you for coming through and have a good night, y'all.
Peace.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl. Ew.